Beck for LVR Educates. And right now, the Calla and Pearl Crescent Bouquet is having a moment. So we're gonna take a look at creating that design. So we're starting off with the Pearlesque bouquet frame, and that comes with 7 pieces in the bag, and there's 6 of them that have 2 per size, and then there's one that's a little bit smaller. And so with the smaller one, I'm actually going to create a handle. So I'm taking the aluminum wire, and then I just used my jewelry tool to open up the bottoms here a little bit on this so that I could slide this through. Then I'm just going to do a coil on both ends, and that will help to stabilize this handle once I've applied it to the bouquet. So we're going to start with it in this fashion here, a little bit smaller. And so that's going to end up to be our handle. And so then what I've done is you start with the callas, and you can take the callas and have them be out of water for a little while so that they become a little bit more pliable. But another way to do it is to just kind of start mapping it out. And so here you can see how I've laid these callas out. I started to work them, and so I'm just going to come here. So I'm holding the head with this hand here. I'm pressing with my thumb here and pulling backwards with my hand here. So I'm just gently, you see how I'm coming along with my thumb there and just breaking kind of the cambium in the calla stem to just help it along to curve the way that I want it to curve. And so you want to think about how the heads go, and you can see that was a very straight stem, and so you can kind of just continue to massage it till it gets to the point that you want it to get. And callas definitely have a face, so you want to think about mapping that out. And so here you can see I've taken one bunch of callas, and the smaller stems are out on the ends. And then I come in, and you can see the faces of the callas are going different directions. So I've laid that out. And then I'm also going to add some lily grass in on this. So I'm going to do the same kind of thing here. Hold this with this hand, and then come across with my hand and get that to be a little bit more pliable too, so that it'll dance a little bit more as we go down the aisle. So then the mechanics on this are actually just U-glue. So I'm using the U-glue strips, and the other important thing is going to be the finishing sprays. So finishing touch for while it's in the cooler, and crowning glory before you take it to your bride. So we're just gonna get a couple U-glue strips ready here, and then start assembling this bouquet. And so we're going to come in with the outer ones. So I've taken my pearl structure and altered it so that I have the different ways, and I've also just worked that a little bit to get to that curl. Then we're going to start with our outside ones and come in and add in some of the lily grass. We're just layering that in as well. That is a very long lasting foliage, so you can have that easily done in advance as well. So we did these with the wedding class last week, and then so I did an experiment a little bit on how long that they lasted. And so it was 3 days in our photo studio without water, and they were still turgid. And so I did spray them with the finishing touch, and also a couple times, so each day. And So you can see here, I've just got to start, and then I'm going to come in and I'm going to come around with my U-glue and just do a band on there. The tricky part is to start to get it to stick so that you can peel this off. And of course, while everybody's watching, things are going to fall apart. But come in and that guy was a little bit longer, so I'm going to get him back down there. So then you can just kind of pull the U-glue and have it stick to itself. And so that is kind of where our handle is going to go. And so we're just coming back in, and you can layer those callas, kind of continue to layer them in. So we're just going to come in here on this side. So now I know kind of where my stems are going to be. So I am going to cut off some of these excess stems, and at the end you can always trim them off a little bit more once you come in. And let's go with another, oh, my U-glue is sticking here. Another piece of U-glue. Coming in, so I'm just layering those on each other, and so that they kind of form like a rubber band kind of thing. So it has a little bit of an elastic quality, so you are able to use it as a mechanic as well, and doesn't damage the flowers. And then you'll cover that up with a ribbon. Okay, so let's see where we're lying here. Add some layers of lily grass. Oh, this one got flipped. I'm just gonna cut him off. He got flipped upside down. So then he is sticking out. So that's what you do. They definitely have a top and a bottom. So you do want them to be curving that same directional quality that you've got your callas curving. And so because this is a minimalist bouquet, you have to pay attention to all of those details and make sure that everything is following that visual pathway. So it has a very distinct visual pathway, and you can see just now I'm coming in, I added some on the top, then I'm just going to add another layer of the U-glue. We've got a couple left, so we want some to come up into the handle area. I'm going to get rid of some of these stems. You don't really want to cut them off in advance because you're not sure how the placement, but the stems on this become a very integral part of this composition because they help or also reinforce that visual pathway that we're seeing coming from the callas and the lily grass. All right. So just going to add a couple pieces of lily grass here over the top. And then we're ready to add our handle. So here you can see that we've come in. So I'm gonna do one more glue on here, just over the top. Stick it to the other ones. Kind of squeeze it together a little bit. And, well, of course. There we go. Okay, then we're gonna put this guy right here. So we're sticking to the top of that, and then one more over the top of it. And then we're gonna come in just with a simple ribbon application to finish this off. I've just got a piece of the number 9 double face satin in an ivory tone to help kind of complement the callas. And then we just have a fishtail cut on that. And then we're just going to put in a couple of the pixie pearl-headed pins right here to finish off that base. And then now is when we take these and curl these one to one side and one to the other side, and that will stabilize that handle. So there you can see how easily that went together. So this is our Calla bouquet, and now we're just gonna take a look at trimming out a few more of these stems, and could have added a couple more pieces of lily grass on the back side there. But so that's how you make this fabulous bridal bouquet. We're seeing all of this trending right now. Callas are having a moment. So I hope that you learned from this tips and will be able to create some fabulous florals.